Hey Faith family, thanks for checking out this week's midweek update. We wanted to make sure that you were aware of all of the really important things coming up over just the next couple of weeks. We've got 2 very full action-packed weeks here at Faith. So let's begin with this week. We want to remind you that our candidate for Associate Pastor of Youth and Worship is going to be with us this weekend.
Yes.
And the important dates that you need to remember are today, as this video is going out on Wednesday, you need to get those questions in. So if you have a question that you want asked at the question and answer this weekend, turn those in today to the search team. Search at showmefaith.org. So that's the first important date to remember. But also this weekend on Saturday is the meet and greet itself at Faith. 6 o'clock is the time that's going to begin. So we'll have a time of just hanging out with him and his wife, getting to know them, and then question and answers to follow. So hope that you can turn all those things in, meet those deadlines. And then Sunday morning, he's going to be here with us, leading worship in both morning services, 8:30 and 11. And then at 9:45, for all you youth and parents as well, he's going to be leading a lesson. So feel free to come and hear and just be underneath his teaching and hopefully then be able to just hear his heart for what God's doing in his life. So those are all the important details we want you to be aware of. We're going to vote after all 3 of our service times on Sunday morning at 8:30, 9:45, and 11. So mark those dates on your calendars. Please be aware of all the things that are coming as he comes in view of a call. We are praying for God to just reveal his will to us regarding these next steps. Then Sunday night, April 23rd, 6 o'clock, deacon ordination. We have the privilege of ordaining 4 men here at Faith into the deacon ministry, and we are so excited about celebrating this with them. We want you to come be a part of that with us. So mark all those important dates on the calendar. That's just this weekend. What do we have coming up the following weekend?
That's right. So after we get, Wes and Ryan and Steve ordained, you got like a few days before we get to invite Todd Shipman the following weekend, April 30th, to come share during our morning services. This is a godly man that I've got the privilege to get to know. I've seen his ministry both at the Western campus as a professor and then in his church in Kansas City at Masters Community Church. But he is deeply embedded personally and in leading his church in orphan care ministry, and has written a book on it called Until Every Child is Home, helping connect the church with the Father's heart in this really important arena of ministry. So because this is something that God has done at Faith, we wanted to invite him to come share that with us. We want to continue to see God move us in this direction as a church. So he's going to share Sunday morning, and then after that he's going to hang around and be on a panel with some of our church members who are deeply embedded in this ministry here in Franklin County to help us do a lunch and learn. This is a great time for you to come if you have any interest at all in this area, or even wonder what's going on or how you might be plugged in.
That's right.
We're going to give you easy opportunities to take the next steps in that and answer any questions that you may have, and then look forward to seeing what God is going to do with that. Lunch is provided. Childcare is provided, but please RSVP as soon as possible so that we can make sure we plan accordingly for you. You'll want to be a part of that.
Yeah, links for all that are right here in this week's email. So
and then we have a family meeting that night.
Yes, we did.
Afterwards. So the fun doesn't stop there. At 5 o'clock, we're having a Faith family meeting with tons of exciting things on the agenda to share with you, followed by an ice cream social at 6 o'clock. And so Pastor Brett's going to tell you more about what we're doing at the family.
Yeah, that's exactly right. So church, we realize God's been moving and working significantly here at Faith, and some of that has just come through learning some hard lessons. And so we really see the Lord leading us to a place where we got to make some changes, and we want to share some of those details with you as a church family. So this really is like sitting around the living room and just having a conversation together as a family. So we want to invite you into that Sunday night at 5 o'clock. So please circle all these dates on your calendars, prioritize them. They're all important for various reasons. We hope you can participate. We're just looking forward to all the things that God is doing and is going to continue to do in the near future. So we hope that you've enjoyed checking out this video. Thanks for taking the time. Have a wonderful week, and we'll see you Sunday.